Welcome back. Time now to get real. So over the past couple of weeks, there's been a lot of talk about whether or not the presidential debates would even take place, mainly because several powerful leaders on the left, like Nancy Pelosi and others, were calling for Vice President Joe Biden to back out. And not for the reasons you might think, like that he might not be mentally equipped to handle standing and going head-to-head with the president for 90 minutes. No. That's not the reason. The left's reason for telling Joey, as he wants to be called, to duck the debates is that President Trump lies, so Biden shouldn't debate him. Really? Once again, to use a Bidenism, come on, man, get real. You're career politicians. You've made a livelihood out of lying. Let's be real. Why do you think that Congress has its lowest approval rating in the history of our nation? Why do you think Americans sent Mr. Trump to Washington? To drain that slimy swamp filled with liars. And yes, there have been plenty of liars on both the left and the right. Now, I'm not saying that our president is completely innocent and has never told a lie. I'm sure he has. But to claim that a candidate for the highest office in the land should bow out of debating a sitting president because he might lie, well, that's for the American people to decide, not you, Nancy. I get that you have no more arrows in your quiver to use and that you and the Democrats are in crisis mode because you're worried about what might come out of sweet old Joey's mouth tomorrow night. So you're doing what you always do, blame the president. Yes, let's say he's a liar and that we shouldn't debate a liar. Okay, Dems, let's go there. If that's the case, then why would anyone want to hear from a career politician who's been in office for 47 years and has made countless promises to the American people as a senator and as the vice president, and broken more of those promises than he can most likely remember? Isn't that lying, my friends? A man who not once in his career, but twice now, has lied about his degrees and where he went to college. A man who's lied about how he met his second wife, even how his first wife passed away. A man who has to be fed lines by the mainstream media when he forgets his train of thought. Constantly, I might add, a man who just recently lied about being asked to provide his list of Supreme Court nominees. A man who's lied for years about the quid pro quo involving Ukraine, his son, and the company his son worked for. And yes, a man who has made a career of lying to the American public to stay in office. I think the Dems should just maybe keep their mouths shut on this one and let the American voters decide. The two men should face off for these debates, take a drug test, I think, maybe even do a little ear canal check before they begin, and then go head to head and let the American public decide who they believe is best fit to lead our country for the next 4 years. Don't you? So let's get real. Cut the BS and let's get to the debate. All right, that's going to do it for our show tonight. We thank you so much for tuning in to Real America here on One America News. If you'd like to reach out to the show with any comments, maybe be a guest, nominate someone for our Patriot Report, or just talk about the facts and the truth, contact us at OANN.com. We also have our Facebook page up. That's Real America on OAN. We hope you catch us tomorrow night, same time, our new time, 5 p.m. Pacific and 8 p.m. Eastern. It'll be an abbreviated version tomorrow night because, of course, we're leading into that presidential debate. Until then, be proud, be safe, and God bless.